friends, and welcome to the 72nd episode of the Intermission Show at SLO REP. It is Friday, January 15th, 2021, and we have an absolutely election-hating, occasionally grating, joy-creating show for you today. Like everything we do here at SLO REP, this show would not be possible without the consistent and humbling support of several generous benefactors who've been tuning in once, twice, or 3 times a week since we began the Intermission Show back in April.
I've seen better days. I've been a star of many plays. I've seen better days.
It is time for our sponsor spotlight. Today's episode of the Intermission Show has been generously sponsored by one of our esteemed arts colleagues in the community and a first-time sponsor of the Intermission Show, Chris and Barbara Miller. Chris is the theater manager over at the Cal Poly Performing Arts Center.
What a dump!
Yeah, he does a pretty good job over there considering how ramshackle that place is. This bit has been brought to you by OSHA. Chris and Barbara would like to use this sponsorship to recognize all of SLO REP's great work. Well, thank you so much, friends. We can't wait to get back at it, and your generous gift will help us emerge from this challenging time stronger than ever. You have made every single person here at the Intermission Show feel more fabulous than Ric Flair, the Golden Boy himself, in 1983.
That's why some people think I've lost it. I haven't. What I've done is I've had it all. It's been mine. It's been mine. It'll be mine my entire life. Woo!
The world champion Ric Flair.
We're going to turn on our artist spotlight by presenting some more fantastic holiday greetings and wishes for the new year from some of your favorite SLO REP personalities. Today we're going to check in with a delicious basket of scoundrels. Jody Hovland and Ron Clark, Jill Turnbow and Eric Stein and Jackie Hildebrand. Today's artist spotlight has been generously sponsored by everyone's favorite SLO REP supporter, Mary Genevieve. Mary G. Thank you so much, Mary, for making this segment possible. And yes, sir, Robert, it is our favorite day of the week, isn't it? Which means it's time to beam Education Director KERRY DIMAGGIO magically into the show to introduce some remarkable young artists and to give out next week's ACT Spotlight assignment. And finally, we will turn the SLO REP Spotlight toward another amazing BIPOC playwright as we discuss Adrienne Kennedy's He Brought Her Heart Back in a Box. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so happy you're here. All right, campers, we have a jam-packed show, so let's hop right to it. It is time to mainline some holiday cheer and New Year's greetings from some of our favorite SLO REP performers. Let's say hello to Jody Hovland and Ron Clark, Jill Turnbow, and Eric Stein and Jackie Hildebrand. It is time for our Artist Spotlight.
Happy New Year, SLO REP. It's Jody Hovland.
And Ron Clark here in Iowa City, Iowa.
We really miss you. We really miss California.
Yeah, we miss your California weather, but on the other hand, we wish you were here so you could enjoy the special pleasures of an Iowa winter. Happy New Year, SLO REP.
Hi everybody, Happy New Year. Jill Turnbow here, and I hope you are staying safe and healthy and sane during these challenging times. It's been quite a year. I know it's become a whole new lifestyle for so many of us, binge watching and binge eating, binging on jigsaw puzzles and talking to the cat. Been quite a year. I am enjoying my new life in San Luis Obispo. I think when I get out, it's nice. I like that. But I have hope. I think 2021 will be a great year, and eventually we will be able to get back together, bring audiences together, and start making art and music and theater. And I really look forward to those days. So Happy New Year, everybody. Happy vaccinations. stay healthy. Bye.
Happy New Year
Our wish for you in the new year
is a reason to put on pants.
and love and joy and happiness.
And purrs from the happiest of cats. Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you so much, Jody, Ron, Jill, Eric, and Jackie for checking in. We miss all of you so much. Can't wait to see you all back here at 888 Morrow Street very soon. All right, everyone, it is our favorite day of the week. It is!
Oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. If you don't care, oh yeah, throw your neighborhood.
Which means it's time to beam KERRY DIMAGGIO into the building, Screech style, to introduce some remarkable young artists and to give out next week's assignment. It is time for our ACT Spotlight.
Hi everyone, welcome back to ACT Spotlight. Let's get to it. Last week, I asked our students to share with us the specifics of what they love about theater and their wishes for theater in this brand new year. Now, if this doesn't pull at your heartstrings, I don't know what will. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Nora, and what I love about theater, well, I love like everything about theater, but I love the quick changes to big dance numbers to like the smell of makeup and hairspray backstage to, I don't know, being someone other than yourself completely on stage. But what I love the most is meeting new people and making new friends and being able to do what we love together on the stage and to make so many memories. And like I even miss like going out to eat between two shows on double show days. And I just really can't wait to meet more people and have more experiences like that. And yeah, so that's what I miss, and thank you. Bye, everyone.
Hey guys, it's London, and I'm so glad to be back with the Intermission show. Just to think, it's been a year since I was in this show. But shh, we can't say it in the theater. Speaking of theater, one thing that I'm really grateful for this past year is even though theater's been shut down, I've still gotten the opportunity to work in ACT classes, like the stage management class, and I'm just really grateful for those. And in this next year, I hope we can get back into doing those again because it was a really great thing to just be in the theater working on theater-based aspects. Another thing I really hope we get to do is bring theater back so we can all get back to our normal acting again for both ACT shows and main stage shows because they're so fun and they just bring so much happiness and joy to everyone who works on them and everybody who sees them. One show I'm really hoping to do is A Wrinkle in Time because I've really gotten to get to know it over the course of the ACT stage management class, and it's really a great show. So I hope we eventually get to do it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!
Thank you so much for sharing, friends. We miss you so much, and we can't wait to get back to all of those good things when we're able. Okay, on to this week's challenge. If you like puzzles, this one is going to be for you. As you may know, the stage manager is one of the hardest working individuals on any show. The stage manager begins working on a show long before rehearsals begin. They continue through the run of the show and often long after the show closes. Among the many jobs that a stage manager does is scheduling for the show's rehearsals. Now, a director or choreographer or music director is responsible for telling the stage manager what they want to work on, how long they need to work on that thing, and who they need present. And then the stage manager then takes this information and arranges it into a daily schedule that efficiently uses everyone's time so that nobody is sitting around not working for long periods of time. In some cases, the stage manager will also have to work in outside conflicts, such as an actor's day job or school, which need to be kept in mind as well. So this week's challenge comes to you with help from SLO REP's very own stage manager, Amanda Johnson. Amanda and I have put together a list of rehearsal schedule needs for an imaginary rehearsal, and we want you to arrange them into an efficient rehearsal schedule. We've created a blank rehearsal schedule for you to fill in. And here's my example right here. Now, keep in mind that there is more than one way to arrange this schedule. In fact, when Amanda and I both did this exercise, we came up with different schedules. Now, she is a scheduling pro, and hers may have been a little more efficient than mine, but they both worked. And here's a hint. Some of your schedule needs are going to have to overlap. Okay, when you've completed your schedule, film a short video telling us about how you arranged everything. Did you find this exercise challenging or easy, and why? And is there anything that you learned from doing this? Upload both your video and your rehearsal schedule, because I really want to take a look at it, via the ACT Spotlight page by Thursday at 3 p.m. Okay, everyone, happy scheduling. Have a great time. I will see you on Friday. Bye.
Thank you so much to Kerry, and remember, young artists, we'll need your submissions in our digital hands no later than 3 p.m. next Thursday, January 21st. That is Thursday, January 21st by 3 p.m. sharp. We love to see your work. So get out there and start creating. All right, it is time to highlight some essential BIPOC voices in theater. Today's featured artist is ADRIENNE Kennedy. She might be 86 years old, but Adrienne Kennedy still has things to say. As proven with her recent New York premiere of a play, her first in a decade, He Brought Her Heart Back in a Box. Kennedy's first major work, Funny House of a Negro, premiered in 1964 and won her first Obie. Kennedy is also renowned for developing short works featuring the same character, Suzanne Alexander. The 4 one-acts that feature her were later re-released in a single volume as The Alexander Plays. In her golden years now, Kennedy lives with her son Adam in Virginia, where they produce work together. He Brought Her Heart Back in a Box journeys into Georgia and New York City in the 1940s to lay bare the devastating effects of segregation and its aftermath. The story of a doomed interracial love affair unfolds through fragmented pieces, letters, recollections from family members, songs from the time, to present a multifaceted view of our cultural history that resists simple interpretation. Miss Kennedy is one of the American theater's greatest and least compromising experimentalists. Her dramas are sites of living history where personal stories of racism's unhealed wounds mingle with dark tales thieved from the Brothers Grimm and 1940s Hollywood. You can order He Brought Her Heart Back in a Box at the link in the description. That'll wrap up today's episode of The Intermission Show at SLO REP. Thank you so much again to Chris and Barbara Miller for making this episode possible. You have made every single person here at The Intermission Show feel more luxurious than Peter Gallagher's eyebrows as he sings My Time of Day from Guys and Dolls.
Of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold. That's my time.
Thank you so much to Mary G for making our Artist Spotlight segment possible. And as always, thank you to all medical personnel, essential workers, county and city officials, and everyone who is working around the clock to bring this crisis to an end as soon as possible. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Hug who you are allowed to hug, and have a wonderful weekend. And please, please, wear your mask.